my God, I feel like this. Why do I feel like this? And why is it so hard to get out of my head? How to deal with spiraling thoughts, or rather how I deal with spiraling thoughts, I guess, or negative thoughts, or like thoughts that are basically unwanted, right? Because I was experiencing a lot. I was experiencing a lot of that today. Really kind of just not, I want to say feeling shitty, but I was feeling like pretty sad, you know. And it was kind of like that yesterday too. I was experiencing a lot of judgment, doubt, poor self-concept, horrible self-esteem, and it's like I was noticing it, but I wasn't identifying with it, because I'm like, bitch, this is not me. But at the same time, I'm feeling it too. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I feel like this. Why do I feel like this? And why is it so hard to get out of my head? And I realized, I was like, okay, let me just get in my body instead, right? That's something I've been learning, because like if I'm experiencing these negative thoughts, yeah, I would like revise them, but sometimes revising it can get tiring and like be mental work and shit like that for me. So if I'm constantly revising, I just want to get the fuck out of my head. Like, I'm tired of talking to myself at this point. You know what I'm saying? The thoughts got to a point where it was like they were just so like harmful and doubtful to my self-concept and like self-esteem and shit like that. Like, and kind of making me feel like a little like worthless. And then I started noticing like my ego and shit like that on the side. I started like experiencing jealousy with certain things like that. And now, mind you, this is not who I am. I don't identify the type of person, and shit like this that I'm experiencing, it's kind of like looking kind of shocking. And it's like, bitch, am I facing my demons? Like, am I fighting my demons? Bitch, it felt like I was in the motherfucking trenches in the war zone fighting my demons. Like, that's really what it gave. So I'm like, damn, something gotta give. So I'm like, okay, I just went for a walk. I drove and shit like that, you know, and then I just started doing things that made me happy and shit like that. So I had went to go see my cat. His name is Oreo, and I had went and seen shout out to, because I love animals, dog. You're just in somebody's random backyard, bro. Whose backyard are you in, bro? Oh my God, you're hilarious. You're hilarious, dude. Whose backyard is this? You don't know? I love animals, and more specifically, I love cats. They make me really happy. And then I just sat in the sun, because sitting in the sun, it like, I don't know, it just felt good. And it felt warm on my skin too. And I was just sitting there and I was talking to myself, and I felt like I had more of a peace of mind, and it was a lot easier to come into my body, especially because I was like feeling the sensations of the warm sun on my skin. Now, how I used to deal with it is something completely different. I really used to identify with those thoughts, and once you stop identifying with those thoughts, oh my God, it makes it so much freaking easier to deal with. G. Another person I would want to shout out is Beyonce Taylor, because she really helped me see this. It was one of her videos in particular. It was such a good video. Yeah, I'm looking kind of proud of myself, because I'm allowing myself to be seen. I'm out in public and I'm filming this video. It feels weird. I'm in public, but really I'm in the back of my building. I'm in the back of my building, and yeah, somebody, they pulling out and shit. I'm experiencing nervousness, awkwardness, just a slight bit, just a little bit. There was another thing that I did too. While I was in the sun, I had came up with this mantra. It's not really a mantra, but it's like, well, it is considered a mantra, but I wouldn't say I came up with it. But it's like, I am all that is, I am all that is, I am all that is. So then when I tell myself something negative about myself and I do not choose to identify with, I just tell myself, no, I am all that is. That will kind of like neutralize it, you know, and make it a lot easier to be the person that I choose to be. Bitch, I'm about to try this manifestation technique. It's low key, it's not really a technique for real, but it is. It's a practice, dog. It's a practice. And you basically look at an object and you become the vibration of that object. I'm gonna do this shit off camera. But that's basically it. That's basically how I deal with my spiraling thoughts. I'm not really sure how to end this video. I'm just gonna say, if you clicked on this video, thank you for watching. You were definitely manifested. Trust that. And yeah.